This time, one of my favorite questions to ask, because many people are trying to sell stuff like, "I do such a good job, but, um, people always tell me I gotta think about it, or I gotta wait or
Mhm.
whatever," right? One of my favorite ways to handle that is to actually ask them a question. How long have you been thinking about accomplishing this, or wanting this result, or this piece of clothing, or looking this way, or whatever that thing is, right? And they'll usually say, "Oh, man, I don't know, years, months, 2 years, 10 years," right?
Mhm.
And then my response is, "Okay, so you've already been thinking about it for insert however much time is in there, right?" And then we could say, "So I think we're probably done thinking about it," right? There's no more amount of think that's going to change anything at this point, so it seems like you're probably ready to take a step forward. Is that correct? And they usually will say, "Yes."
Yeah.
And that's how you eliminate, "I need to think about it." Because at the end, when you're speaking with them, you can say, "Okay," and I like to do it in a tone of voice that's kinda like, "Yeah, well, alright, we already talked about it. You've been thinking about this for 10 years." Like, it's not, "You've been thinking about this for 10 years," so now like, that's cornering them. But
Mhm.
if you're like, "Yeah, you've been thinking about it for 10 years," you already said you're just sick and tired of, like, thinking about it. You wanna actually, like, do something. So then here's what we're gonna do. And it removes the, well, it just makes no sense if you're like,
Yeah.
I need to think about this, because it's like, well, what more do you need to think about?
Right.
Because you've already been thinking for 10 years. What extra data did you just collect with the last hour that you spent with me that's new, that you didn't already think about the last 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's so good.